successfully provides that password, then only the new details are changed. The new details are taken. The new details are taken. That means the modification and setting of values into any property can be authorized by using accessors. By using accessors. So how to define the accessor for a property? How to define accessor for a property? The accessors are designed by using get and set keywords. How? So I will write get product name. Product name is a function. It is to return a string. And in that case, it should use the keyword return. It should use the keyword return. Return what it should return? This dot underscore product name. Underscore product name. That means we are defining a get accessor. You can define get accessor with any name, but it should return this value. That means whatever the property value is there, it is returned. And the same type it should return. That means type should match. You can use any reference method name, but it should return the product name. So we have a getter. Getter can have any reference name, but it should return that particular property value. So that you are doing by using return. And the setter is defined by using set, and the same reference name that you given for getter, that is a product name and product name. And important is this setter. This setter is a method. This setter is a method which is used to set value into this product name. Set value into this product name. And important is it should not allow to set value. It should not allow to set value everyone. Only the authorized person should set the value. Then what we can do is here, this product name is expecting, that means the setter is expecting a new value. That means I will define a new name parameter. And it is what type of parameter? String type of parameter. Okay. That means product name should set value into this. That means it will get the value from you and it will set the value into this property. So what is the property name? Underscore product name. Into that property, we need to set a value. And from the property, we need to read the value. To read the value, we are having a getter. It is to read the value. And to set the value, we are having a setter. And the setter will accept the new value. But it will not set that value until or unless you are authorized person. How do we do that? Just simply, we will write a condition. If password is defined, and that means if password is there, means true, it returns true actually. If password is defined and if password is matching with admin123, if it is matching with admin123, then it should allow to set the new name. That means it should take this new name and assign to product name. That means what we have to do, this dot underscore product name is equal to new name. It should allow to set that new name. New name is the name passed into the property. So it should allow to do that. Else what should happen? If password is not matching, then simply put a message console.log, and saying that we will say error unauthorized user, so or unauthorized, or simply we will say not authorized to change product, not authorized to change product, right? So this is the point. You are not authorized to change product. So here we will put invalid password, okay, and not authorized to change product. That is the message should come. Okay, this is how we define a property and a fine control over the property. Generally, if I just design a property without a getter or a setter, then its accessibility is available anywhere. Not only anywhere, it can be accessibility will be available based on access modifier. But at any state, you can get value, you can set value, right? So here we are printing the details. So we are printing the details, we are configuring the details. So we are setting the details here. Let's create an object for this product class. So that means, so let some TV is equal to new product. We are creating an object for that. And I am trying to set a value into it. So TV dot product name. So product name is now an accessor, right? Now this is an accessor for that property, for that particular property. I declared private. That means I cannot access outside the class. So it is restricted to access outside the class. Then through whom I can access this property? I can access this property by using this accessor. These methods getter and setter are by default public in access. Getter and setter are by default public in access. So that means how we define here, you can restrict that. So simply what you have to do is we have to use get a name, and it should return value. And we need to use set a name and a new value. It should take the new value and it should set the value. Old value is equal to new value. It should set the new value. And important is get and set methods are public in access. That's the reason we can access. The property cannot be accessed directly. We are restricting it. So we are accessing that property by using a getter and a setter. And a product name is a setter. And here we are defining a name into it. So it is a setter. So you don't call like a method, right? So now don't think like it is a method. So get and set accessors are public in access. Accessors are public in access. So don't think that they are methods. So they are like properties and they are accessors on the properties. So, and you need to access them as properties. Okay. And here I am defining the value. I'm assigning a new value as a Samsung TV. That is the value assigned into it. Now, so here we want to print the value. That means if the value is defined, I need to print the value. Then console.log, then so here we are printing. So name is equal to $. So TV.product name. And important is if it is not accepting, then it should not print this details. That means this should be printed only when name is accepted. Only when name is accepted. If it is unauthorized, it should not print. So if you leave it like